I want to be there and baby dance the night away. I let my head down to find one. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Does it sound like fun?
Yo, 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 what it do? I'm back. Just when y'all thought I wasn't gonna be back, I came back with the Moe Reports. Yeah, it's a little late, y'all. I was asleep, I ain't gonna lie. My back was hurting. My mama gave me something. I went around there, she gave me something. I don't know what that was, but it knocked me out. It still got me kind of groggy, so I'm gonna give y'all a show, but then I'm going back to bed, man. I am tired, boy. But anyway, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor over there at Show Off Cuts, 533 McDuff Avenue South, Jacksonville, Florida. He's also the owner of Prayer Predator Clothing, Lee Red Beauty Products, and McFly Men's Products, man. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and get y'all some of that, man. I'm telling you. You see it's going down because I use it. Also, he just dropped a new book, man. So wherever you get your ebooks, or Amazon, Google, wherever you get it from. Also, you go to the shop and get your hard copy, From Clippers to CEO. It is a book about all the ways that you entrepreneurs can step your game up. It's a little blueprint maybe to help you out, put a little fire up under you. Also for you barbers, man, you got a lot of tips in there for you barbers. I done read it. I look at it down there every weekend when I go to the shop. It's a great read. It got a lot of helpful tips in there, man. Y'all just might want to check that out. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell somebody that knows somebody so we can keep all this good ass content going. So I hope y'all had a good week so far. What we on Thursday? Third show of the week. I was scrolling today. I caught a few topics or whatever. We're gonna run through them real quick. Like I always tell y'all, drop in the comments what y'all want me to talk about. DM me, whatever. If you on the YouTube page right now, man, make sure when you get off of this, you go check it out, man. It's like 1,100 videos on there. We got a lot of videos on there. Kyng Talk Podcast, Course High Chemistry, Purple Therapy, Kyng Talk Out the Dog, and Course High Chemistry. Man, we got a lot of shit going. So also we got that Kyng Talk Music Corner coming. Me and DJ Jules, shout out DJ Jules. So that'll be coming real soon. Also MVP, the MVP Lounge. Shout out my nigga B-Lock. If you ever looking for a spot to chill at, the MVP Lounge, man, that's where you want to be. Fridays and Saturdays, they be having a good ass time in there. I gotta pop up in there one of these days, but make sure y'all pop up in there too, man. So let's see, y'all, what we got going on tonight. What we gonna start off? So we gonna start off right here. So I was scrolling the internet, and sometimes, I don't bash people online, but sometimes I feel like people just say stuff that they shouldn't say, and then when they get the reactions they get, then they wonder why they get those reactions. So we're gonna go to this video. I saw this young lady who was talking about a coffee date. I guess a guy asked her on a coffee date, and she thought that wasn't good enough. And this was her response.
It's never going to be an option for me. And just like I respect your choice to coffee, respect mine to not coffee. A man asked me for coffee today after work, and I politely told him no, and then brought myself to McAllister's, where I got this croissant, this grilled chicken sandwich, and an entire bowl of broccoli cheddar soup and a Dr. Pepper for under $25. Now, I'm not going to argue with you about how you like to date, just like I don't want you to argue with me about how I like to date. But coffee.
Okay, so coffee is not an option. Ma'am, what? Ma'am, what? This shit getting out of control now. This shit getting out of control. I don't see nothing wrong with, for a first date, going on a coffee date. I don't even know you. You don't even know me. It's a public place. You don't know if I'm some kind of psycho who trying to do something to you. You don't know nothing like that. So you should want to go on a date in the middle of the day, out, little coffee, little whatever, little pastries, little conversation. I thought that's what the date was about. The conversation, to get to know the person, to see how they are out in the world, see how they react to different things. Like, what? And man, I'm not even gonna state the obvious why you should not even be talking shit like that. I'm not gonna do that. I'll let somebody in the comments do that, because that's not what I'm here for tonight. But ladies, please just keep an open mind, because that one coffee date that you turn down could be a really good guy. So don't let's not do that, ladies. Let's not do that. And I don't want to go too far in that one because I don't want to bash nobody or nothing like that. Or yeah. So as we all know, there was a school shooting today. This is sad, you guys. This is sad.
At least 12 people confirmed injured. I know you need to get on the horn with your sources to find out if you can see if there's any additional information we can add to that. Pierre, just getting numbers told to me via our producers now in my ear. At least 2 people confirmed dead.
So, all right, y'all. This shit is becoming it's a problem, man. Like these school shootings, we 2 weeks in, not even 2 weeks into school, and somebody already done shot a school up. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. That shit got to stop at some point, man. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. We're 2 weeks in, and schools are already being shot up. White people, I don't know what y'all gonna do. I hate to say that, man. I don't know what y'all gonna do, white people. Y'all need to tighten up on these school shootings and shit like that because they just babies. But like somebody was saying earlier, I think it was a Catholic school, so you never know what that boy. You never. It's no excuse for what you did, but man, it be some shit going on in them schools, man. And in certain schools, there's some shit going on. Got these babies losing their mind. So, my condolences to anybody that was harmed in that, and anybody who was injured. I hope they get better. And I think bro off himself, if I ain't mistaken, is what I seen earlier. But it's a special place in hell for people like that. Moving on, we'll move on from that one. That one's a little bit sensitive. I don't want to get too into it and make nobody mad. You know how people get. So I was scrolling and I saw this case right here, you guys. Check this shit out.
Back here at 6:36 this morning, Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis will announce an arrest in a gruesome 2007 cold case. A woman is now charged with killing her friend and stealing the woman's identity.
So some people may remember this case. It started back in 2007 when human remains were found in a burning bag in Troup County. Well, in 2023, DNA testing identified the victim as 24-year-old Nicole Alston. Last year, the Troup County Sheriff's Office arrested this woman, Angel Marie Thompson, charging her with concealing Alston's death, then assuming her identity and collecting benefits in her name for years. 11 Alive learned she was booked this week into the Fulton County Jail on charges of murder and identity theft. Well, today the district attorney will be talking about the murder case and asking the public for any information about the victim, the woman here, Nicole Alston, the victim, her trafficking and abuse, and whether there may be any other victims of this woman, Angel Thompson.
So come on, man. So 18 years ago, she killed the woman, put her body in a bag, put her on the side of the road, and then for 18 years stole her identity. Got Section 8, all kind of shit she got in the lady name. If I'm not mistaken, I think the lady might have been a little, like, I think the lady might have been a little bit off a little bit, and she still did what she did, which is horrible. That's horrible. So anybody out there, if you got a family member or something like that, and they a bit, touched a little bit, please watch out for them like real closely, because people out here doing shit like that. And that's fucking disgusting. To sit there and murder this lady and then for 18 years steal her identity, do all this stuff. Got a family, dog. You know what that shit did to her family, bro? Like, it's some cold-hearted, nasty motherfuckers in this world. And whatever happened to her, whatever they do to her, she probably deserved all that. Because that's fucked up. Like, that lady didn't deserve that. And then to chop her up and put in the bag. I had a great auntie, who was unalive like that. Somebody chopped her up and put in a box. So I know what it's like to have a family member done like that. It just had you like, damn, a motherfucker that brutal, that cruel, that devious, you that diabolical that you could sit there and cut, and they cut them off from the limb. They cut the 2 arms, and they cut the 2 legs, and they cut the head. I had a family member got like that. So that shit is that's fucked up, dog. So fuck her. Shout out to that lady family. I'm glad y'all finally caught that bitch. And she gonna get everything she deserves. All right, moving on, ladies and gentlemen. We be breezing through this shit. So, for years and years and years and years, because I've had this debate with people, this shit been going on for years. So the debate is, or the thing is, why didn't Jack from Titanic get on that wood with Rose? Because we always say that, like, damn, just get on the wood with the bitch and he won't freeze. They'll both get saved by the people. They got the motherfucking jewel. They could have lived happily ever after. Boom, they'd have been good. He'd have been painting the bitch naked all around the country. They'd have been straight. But I guess other factors played into it. So here we go, you guys.
Into your core, taking your temperature down. So I was really curious to see what that did to Jack's situation. And it's pretty interesting. What we saw was that he got up on there and he immediately went into the really strong shaking, shivering, right?
The two big factors, still having enough dexterity and power in their limbs to get onto the raft.
Right.
And still being warm enough to actually shiver intensely.
Now, if she saw him shivering like that and saw that he was in worse shape than her, she might get the idea to give him the life jacket as an insulator. Wouldn't you try to help him?
Oh, for sure.
Okay, all right, well, let's go for that then. The number one is stability.
I get what he's saying.
Keep the balance, keep the balance.
Yeah.
All right.
He had a dramatic decrease initially after the swim, and since he's been up here shivering aggressively like this, he's stabilized somewhat. He's still coming down, but this is definitely
the knee in the curve. Yeah. He went down. He went way down. He went way down to our baseline, which is our worst case scenario, with his body fully immersed. So this is probably our most accurate line for what our characters were supposed to have experienced. And then he starts to inflect up and he kind of stabilizes up kind of halfway between our mid case and our best case.
Yeah, he's shivering quite aggressively. That seemed to protect him, and he was actually, it looks like almost on the upswing.
And he pulled up a little bit and he stabilized.
He got into a place where if we projected that out, he just might have made it until the lifeboat got there.
Final verdict, Jack might have lived, but there's a lot of variables. Blood.
Damn, y'all. So this whole time, if Jack would have jumped up on that bitch, she would have given him a life raft, he would have stabilized, and they would have made it. But he said, I guess, for more realistic outcomes, he was looking for more. The director, James Cameron, said he was looking for more realistic outcomes rather than actual physics. Because, yes, physics tell us that they both would have made it. So there it is, y'all. We don't have to debate it no more. Jack would have lived if she would have just scooted the fuck over. Wow, that's crazy, man. Wow. So y'all can stop that shit now. I proved it here on the Moe Reports. You got it exclusively here. Jack would have made it. Damn, Jack. So, Will Smith, man. Y'all, Will Smith is out here AI generating his audiences at his concerts, I guess. I don't know. But people were coming in saying that that's them, but that's not where they was at when they was doing that. And I went back and looked at some of it. You can see that it do look a little AI-ish, man. Like, Will has been on some other shit lately. I don't know. I don't know. Because I done seen a couple of interviews he did, like some roundtable shit. He was saying some wild shit. He went through the shit with Jada. He went through the shit with Chris Rock. Then I seen something where Jada came out and said that she didn't tell him to do that. She can't believe he did that. Will, shout out to you, Will. I hope shit get better because it seemed like you. Oh yeah, then they was talking about the line you did on the song. You was like, you'll have gang pull up. Like, come on, Will. Like, come on, Will. Just be Will. You know, just be Will, man. Will doing a little too much, and it's kind of backfiring on him right now. So AI crowd at the concert is crazy. That's crazy, wild, Will. So, Will, I hope you can get that shit together. I don't think he came out with a response yet. I don't think you can respond to no shit like that. Having AI generated crowds at your concert, making it seem like your shit sold out and packed, like they loving that shit. Cause I don't think nobody really riding around like, damn, put that new Will Smith on. I don't know. I don't know. It could be. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, shout out Will Smith. So, like I said, y'all, I'm a bit groggy tonight. I just wanted to come on, give y'all something. Y'all know what it is. It's Monday through Thursdays. You're gonna always get some shit on here, make you laugh, make you think. Oh, excuse me. Three-eye Atlas. The interstellar object that is in our solar system. Y'all go look it up. I keep telling y'all, I'm gonna keep a watch on it. It's just moving right now. Last time I heard, they saying that it's supposed to have some CO2 gases coming out of it and some other type of gases, but it's not doing what it's supposed to do. Some scientists starting to think that it might even have its own energy source coming from inside of it. Listen, I told y'all I don't know. I'm just gonna keep y'all updated on 3-eye Atlas, which is an interstellar object that's floating through our solar system. If you don't know what that is, an interstellar object is a celestial body that originates outside of our solar system. So this shit been flying for a long time, like a long time, my nigga. So, and it's the trajectory is supposed to loop around and go by Mars, go by Jupiter, loop around the sun, go invisible for a day or two, and then that bitch gonna pop back out. What it pop back out with, we don't know. So that bitch going 135,000 miles an hour. So it's moving. So it ain't gonna hit us, but it's gonna come by us. Y'all take with that what y'all want. Look up Harvard scientist Ivy LeBeau. He think that shit is some kind of intelligent life on there. He believes that we have a satellite by Jupiter. So when it goes by Jupiter, hopefully they can fire that satellite up. It can get close enough to where it can get some kind of reading or something, and we can finally see what the fuck going on. This is the third interstellar object to come flying through here since 2017 that they can see. The Moe was the first one. Listen, bro. Y'all go do y'all own research like I've been doing mine. Honestly, I'm 50-50. It might be a rock. It might not be. I don't know. Because the way they saying that it's moving, it is kind of weird. Like it's coming onto our plane. It's coming onto the plane while our plane is gravitating around, and it's saying that it's going to be like within 5 degrees of that plane. That's only a 0.5% chance of that happening. So I don't know. You tell me. I think they say the way it's going by Jupiter and Mars and all that other shit, it's a 0.2% chance of what it's doing with that. Look it up. Put it in the comments. We'll keep talking about this shit every week until this shit come. It's supposed to be here the beginning of November, and it's supposed to disappear at the end of October. So we're gonna be updated. We'll know. We'll see what's up. So man, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, tell somebody that knows somebody so we can keep this shit going. Also, I want to give a shout out to our sponsors over there at Show Our Cuts 533 McDuff Avenue South, Jacksonville, Florida. He's also the owner of Prayer Predator Clothing, Libre Beauty Products, and Mick Fly Men's Products. Make sure y'all get over there and get y'all some of that, man. Also, he just dropped a new book, man. So wherever you get your ebooks at, Amazon, Google, you can go there to the shop and get a copy of it. All you entrepreneurs, it got a lot of tips on it in there where you can elevate your craft. All you barbers, man, it's especially for y'all, man. They got a lot of tips in there for y'all, man, to help y'all elevate, maybe try to get your own space, whatever you're trying to do. Make sure, like I say, make sure you like, share, subscribe, go to the YouTube page, man. Over 1,100 videos on there, man. I promise you'll be entertained. Like I always say, man, I love y'all, man. I'll be back tomorrow to end out the week, man. We out of here.
I want to be there and baby dance the night away. I let my head down the fire one. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun.